Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, Aski's for disappearing for so long. School, I just feel like editing takes too long, but yeah, so today I'm just making a video because it was a request from someone in the comment section. But you can see by the title what it is. So this might be a long-ish video, maybe 20 minutes or 15 to 10 minutes, explaining my journey as an international student from Lesotho to South Africa. Like explaining my whole procedures as to how I got here, from applications, funding, everything. So stay tuned. And if you're not from Lesotho or you're from anywhere, I hope this video is also helpful for you. But this is my experience and our experiences are not the same. So hi guys. Oh, okay. Please don't mind my ashy hair, guys. I just unbraided, so it looks like a mess. But anyway, guys, starting into the video, right? Let me start with basically how I got in the first place, right? So, I don't know, for the person who asked in the comment section, I already explained that I went to Lady Man. You have to ask or they'll send it to you. But UJ did send it to me in NW. So there's like I want to say it's an acceptance letter. It's like a form or like a letter that specifies, oh, this person got accepted into NW. She'll be studying 4 years in this specific course. Like it's a whole list of requirements you need to do while you're an international student to like get into university. So that letter, I don't know, it's not like the normal you've been accepted into your application has been successful. No, it's like a specific. Mine was like 4 pages, I think, or 2 pages. I can't remember, but it's long. It literally specifies my name, my passport numbers, my ID, my everything for me to get into my, like for me to get my visa. Like you use that to apply for your visa. And please do not make that mistake. If you apply for the visa, do not use your application has been successful email. Use that one. Specifically ask for that one, and then they'll help you out. But yeah. Okay, so actually we apply first. Okay, you get your results, you get your AP, you get accepted. Now you move into the visa part. So for my visa, like I said, I used that letter, that letter that they sent me. Oh, I had to ask. I think they do send it to you, but they send it late. Not late, let me say January, like when they start getting students ready for school and stuff, so it's done in January. But mine, I think I got it like November, somewhere in November, but then UJ sent mine in January. So the times might be different depending on when you want to apply for the visa. You should know to ask them, or you should wait for them to send it to you. Fine. So step number one in getting your visa, obviously it's the documents. You need so many documents. Okay. So first step, I don't know, like if you go to in Lesotho, right, there's the South African embassy, right, or High Commission, I don't know what you want to call it. Then you go there and then you ask them for like they literally give you a pamphlet that specifies what you need for like application for that visa. So for me, from what I remember, because this was 2 years ago, I needed that letter firstly. I needed my passport to be valid, right? You need a medical aid, and mind you, my medical aid it's continuous. It doesn't expire. It expires maybe when you die or something. Like it's continuous. Most people's medical aids expire after a year, or they have to renew it every year, so they need to apply for a visa every year, if that makes sense. So mine is continuous, so I don't need to apply. So mine, I made sure my passport is longer than 5 years, because I'm studying 4 years, so it's 5 years. Obviously, passports, I think they expire every 10 years, I think. So I made sure mine is valid for as long as possible. Made sure it had enough pages. What else do you need? Oh, you need a 3-month bank statement. If not a bank statement, you need your any source of funding, your bursary. If you're not funded alone, by NMDS. Obviously NMDS is Lesotho's NSFAS. If you're not getting funded by NMDS, you need to present your 3 months bank statements to show they'll be able to pay for you. They'll be able to funds will be able to go through your university tuition will be paid, accommodations, everything. Basically, they don't want to worry about you when you come to site. So basically, you need to show that you have the money for it. Yeah, I don't think it has a specific limit or minimum allowance salary. I don't remember, but you just need a bank statement at 3 months. Make sure it's a person who's working, who's earning a salary, and they have money. I think so. I saw someone saying they needed 30,000. I think when I applied, the thing had to be about 30,000 or something. I don't know. I'm not sure, but please do go and ask. But yeah, that's all I needed. Oh, and a police clearance. You need to make sure when you get to that course, you don't need a criminal record. You can't be doing law and have a criminal record. You can't be doing criminology and have a criminal record. You can't, basically you need police clearance. So you go to the police station and ask them for police clearance. I think they're gonna ask for your details. Maybe your passport number, your name or ID number. I can't remember fully because it was such a quick process. I think it took like 2 to 3 weeks or like a month, because we are young, we're students. As students we get things faster than adults. Like if adults went, it takes longer. If students go, it's shorter. So for me, I think it took like 2 weeks to three, or like basically a month. Let me just leave it at a month, right? So you need all those before you apply to. Sorry about that. So you need those things to apply for your visa. I'm not so sure if I'm missing anything from the visa. Oh, also, when you do apply for the visa, your, I don't know what should I say this, like accommodation. Make sure you have a proof of residence, or like sort of acceptance into a residence, and then print it out and then give it to them. Because if you do not specify where you're going, they're gonna take you back. I don't know, like things are so strict at times. Like if you, like I went, right, and I think I didn't have my, I had like my proof of residence of where I stay, because I wanted to like just be on the safe side, because you never know what they want. No one wants to ever go back because you're gonna stand in line the whole day. I took my proof of residence from where I live and then submitted it to them. I didn't use the one that they wanted, like for like the school one, So you have to specify, even if you're not staying at school, you have to show the proof of residence of the place you don't, like where you're gonna stay, whether it's on campus, off campus. As long as you have a proof of residence, they need to know where you're gonna stay. So I got accepted into my what do you call this, my on campus accommodation. So I use that one to show them that, okay, I'm staying here, and yeah, they will let you through. And also one thing, make sure you have like a certified copy of literally everything. Just as long when you go there, just have a certified copy of literally everything you need. Like whether it's your passport, make a copy of your passport and then have a certified copy of your passport. Make sure everything is certified, from the like copy of your birth certificate. I don't know if they need a birth certificate, but I brought it in case, because they will be like, okay, where's your, and then you just give it to them. Just make sure everything is certified, because you might have it, and sometimes when you don't have it, they take you back. Like they can't go, or they'll check through your papers that everything is here except for this and this. So you're gonna have to come back the next day. And I saw some people come from far, and they had to like leave and look for things. I don't know, like it was a lot. So just make sure you have your things certified, all of them, passport copies, birth certificate copies, what is that, police clearance copies. Just make sure everything's certified, because you never know, and they're not all the same people working. So a specific person will ask for one thing, and a different one will ask for a different thing, and they're not all the same thing. So you need to make sure that you have everything, like everything. And also, if you're not funded, and then you use banks like, I don't know what you should say, like should I say online banks, like banks that are not like physically there that you can see, like Time Bank, I think Discovery, like you see, like things that are not actual banks. They're banks, but there's not a physical bank that you see there. Don't bring that as your 3 months pay slip, because I don't know. They said like this bank. Okay, they want the thing, a stamp from the bank, right? So those ones are online. So obviously, when they're online, you can't get a stamp because it's online. When you want the statement, you just print it out from the bank straight. There's no stamp. So that might be a problem as well. So please try to avoid those things. And those are the things I experienced when I was applying for the visa. I'm sorry, guys. I just need water. Also, NMDS funding. Okay, I don't know what happened to us. Okay, let me start with my experience. My experience, right? I did math lit. So automatically when you did math lit, you have to do that extra year of bridging. You have to bridge an extra year, because I didn't do pure maths. I didn't do maths. So I had to like bridge and do maths all over again, like university maths. So when you go to NMDS asking for a bursary loan or scholarship or whatever, they need your course to be like 3 years. And I know it doesn't make sense because sometimes you'll be like, okay, National University of Lesotho is 4 years, and how is mine extended and that's not, it doesn't make, I don't know, but you need your course to be 3 years. Okay, so also one of the decisions I made was to stay off campus, right? Because let me just say it like this, like our procedures and normal South African students procedures is not the same as ours. So I had a hard time like registering. I had to like physically come here early to come and like register, because like the system was giving me problems, like as a like as an as a Lesotho student moving, who came to South Africa. I needed I needed like a lot of, like I needed vaccines, I needed proof of things, like I needed a lot of things, right? So like when you get to this, it's like there's some like vaccines that do not, like I don't know if they, like I should say they do not exist, or like it's very rare to find them, because I went to like Queen 2 and all those other hospitals, and they were like, we don't know what you're talking about. And then when I called the university, they told me, oh no, you can get these things at Clicks and Discam. And in Lesotho we don't have, I think we don't have a pharmacy at Clicks, and we don't have a Discam. So I had to physically come this side and move this side before I could register. And I made the decision to stay off campus because I was able, like if you're staying off campus and you're self-funded, as long as they got the money, yeah, as long as they got that money, you're allowed to stay, and you're staying in that period, that 10-month period of the contract. So I was able to come early and then physically go to campus every day, look for the vaccines, because I need like, what is that, meningitis? I don't know, like I don't know the names, I completely forgot, but like once you take them, they are there for 5 years. So I think I've been using the same one for 5 years. So yeah, from my university, I'm not so sure about other universities. Other universities might not need them, because my friends didn't need them. They only needed like the COVID one, and my university didn't need the COVID one but needed these ones, if that makes sense. So we might just not have the same vaccines, but do ask the university first as to which vaccines they want or what they need. Basically, it's on that long pamphlet, that 4-page pamphlet I was talking about, the one that you need to use to apply with visa. Everything is on that part. But I don't know about our university, but the university I'm in, it was the. And then I don't know if I'm leaving out anything. Yeah, so basically all I was just trying to say is our procedures as university students from South Africa and from Lesotho, they're not the same. So I had to like wait a little bit longer. I needed like things to like give, and plus it was a COVID times, and the COVID times, you need like COVID tests to pass through the border to get these vaccines, and like it took long, like it was just a long process. So I just made the decision just to come back to rest, or to come to rest and then get everything while I'm here. So, but now the times are different, so we probably might not need them. You probably can just go easily. It doesn't matter as long as it works out for you. But yeah, I think that's all I did. Like when I got this side, yeah. Also in terms of like visa, I don't know how long your visa might take to come out, but it didn't take long for me. It took like, was it in like 3 weeks, because we applied January and we were all leaving February, so like the lines are long and everyone's just trying to get their visa, so they're coming out. I don't know, let me say they're working better under pressure, so they just kept coming out and coming out and coming out. So it took like I got my visa pretty early. But yeah, that is literally everything that I went through from my side. I don't know if I might be leaving out anything else, but from my perspective, that's what I did. Yeah. Oh, and if you do get like sponsorship from NMDS, please Please make sure your stamp is visible. Someone literally went back coming from Tabatsek to, like, they sent him back because they said that the stamp was not visible. So make sure your stamp is visible. Make sure everything is visible. Just make sure everything is visible. You don't want to go back, basically. But yeah, that is it from my side. That's it from my personal experience. If you still have any more questions or anyone has questions, please do ask in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.